Happy Thursday. Let's see if I can get this all centered and ready for you. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Hello, welcome in. We're going to do something a little bit different. I don't normally do a shop the table, but I thought we'd do a little hidden treasure. And we're going to shop the table for my theme show today. So I've set out a bunch of things randomly, just pulled from my shelves, put them out on the table. And we're going to just scan the table and take requests for things that you might want to see. Or might want me to run. So I'm Stacy, also known as Mermy, and this is my Thursday theme show. I also do a Monday weekly find show, same time. I'm out of Phoenix, Arizona, well, North Phoenix, so little cooler weather. We got rain today, which is unusual, but it's nice. It cools things off and definitely gives the desert a good soaking. So that is always welcome. So we're just going to shop the table. I do have a shelf of little mini mid-century hand-blown vases, pitcher-like type things. And then I also have a big bowl of glass fruit. So we can do a choice of fruit. We can do a choice of a little mini pitcher. But let's get started and get this turned around, and I'll do a scan of the table. Good morning. I hope everything is going well for you today. So the way this works, you just tell me if there's anything that you'd like to see or if you have questions about, and I will show you. So I'm going to kind of just do a scan. These are really cute. I've never shown these before. They're made by Colport, and they are actually note card holders or placard, place card holders on your table. They could be a recipe card holder, but spring's coming and they're all done in these beautiful porcelain flowers. So there are 8 of them. I have 2 of the orbs, and the stands go with them. So I have this swirl orb, and then I have this spatter orb back here. The stands are different, but they are selling with their stands. So I've got some Italian pottery, a Siamese planter. I've got a couple of trinket boxes. This one does have a little boo-boo right here, so it'll be a little bit less of a start on that. Some paper weights. This one glows. Another planter of the Madonna and baby Jesus. Little girl with her guitar. So like I said, I also have fruit that I can do. We can do a choice of fruit for $7 start. And I can pull those all down and we can do that. I'm going to let you guys all call the shots today. I've got this beautiful Italian blue jay. He's stunning. We've got art glass in here, this is Polish. We've got some cloisonne. I've got a small vase and then a big vase. We've got some cut to clear. Check out this sweet pink-haired poodle with baby. The baby does have a repair on his leg, but mama's in good shape. So just tell me what you'd like to see. I imagine we'll get a slow going. I know Stacy Pixie Sticks is on today. Hi, Sunshiny. We're scanning. So if you're interested in me showing you anything, just let me know. I'm trying to give a little description. Have a little tumble up. This is a cute little crescent moon bottle. There's my guy from last week. He's a planter. He's so cool. Got some Portuguese gurgle pitcher there. Or it might be Italian. What is this? I think it's Portuguese. I have, I'm going to take you around my light source here. It's dark because we had some rain this morning, so I had to light things up a little bit better. This is beautiful. This is made by Healing Touch Pottery. So it is a studio pottery piece, a garlic bowl there, a mid-century ashtray. This does not glow. We've got some fused glass here. Beautiful fused glass fish. We've got some Wedgwood, nice bowl. We've got a Stengel bird set. This one does have a little repair right here, but it is Stengel. We've got some moon and stars, some Fenton. We've got some depression glass children's set, circus tent candy dish, a fish-shaped bottle, a piece of hull. As you can see, it's just totally random. I just pulled from my shelves. Here's the big bowl of fruit. I've got apples, pears, tomatoes, peppers, a zucchini, an eggplant, a lemon, an orange, some grapes. The one I love the most is the peach. It glows really nice. And then over here on my shelf here, these we're going to do a choice of $7, starting at $7. And these are just all these mid-century rainbow, pilgrim, maybe Blanco, what else? Canwa. I don't have them identified, but they could be any of those makers. This one here is actually Chinese. It's amethyst glass. It has its original sticker. I have a little flower light there. That's Viking. And then this side over here. So we could do a choice of one of these. This is Victorian, as is this one here, probably early 1900s, little cruette. So that's kind of what we're doing today. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to run, or you want to just see closer. It's hard, I know, when it's out on a table. Different items. I don't do this very often, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. If you're interested, I could also pull out my box of Talavera and Tanala. I did that one time. I did a shop the table. Here, why don't we just pull. Nobody told me that. It's probably been like that forever, El Gargone. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I appreciate you. I've been talking to myself this whole time, probably. I have a habit of doing that when I pick up and scan. So thank you for telling me. So these are Coalport, made in England. They're bone china. These are just little note card holders or recipe card holders. You just slide it right in there. That is not a chip. It's just discolored. Hi, Thrifting in the Sun. This, and they're each little different kinds of flowers, like a carnation. What else do we have in here? As I break it. No, it's not broken. Not sure. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So they're each just their own little flowers. Aren't they beautiful? There's a set of 8. And they're just very dainty bone china. Beautiful little card holders. I have a couple of orbs. This one is a beautiful swirl orb, and I'm going to sell the stands with them. Can you hear me better now? Did I take care of the, look at this beautiful paperweight. Not sure who the maker is. Good, thank you. It's Linda, right? Got this Italian piece. Leah, sorry. I'll remember that now. I always just call you El Gargone, but now I know you're Leah. Got a neat little trinket box here. Casket, I guess they call that. Beautiful. Hi, Khakis. Welcome in. Let me do a scan. I've got a few more people in. So we're just doing hunting for the treasures. Whatever your treasure is, you can just holler it out. I can show it to you, and you can tell me if you'd like me to run it after I tell you what the starting price bid would be. But I've got a little bit of everything. A lot of vintage. We got carnival glass. We've got milk glass. We've got some beautiful vases here. That's a Italian blue jay. We've got some cloisonne. Look at the little Mary Mountaineer there. I think that's Chinese. Is this a Chinese or a Japanese? Hong Kong, so Chinese. A little long cylindrical vase there. I can do I have all this glass fruit. We can do your choice for starting at $7. I've got some alabaster fruit. I'd sell that as a set. Got it in a baggie. There's a piece of Fenton that it's sitting in. I've got those Stengel birds right there. Some Moon and Star. Hi, Paris. Welcome in. That is Indiana glass. There's Indiana glass there. We've got some Victorian. That little picture is Fenton. We have a tumble up. We've got some smaller items here, some toothpick holders. This is a beautiful bell, satin blue bell. Look at this cute little Siamese trinket box. Hi, Shava. Welcome in. We're just scanning. I don't do this very often. I'm much more comfortable preloading my sales, but you got to stretch out of your comfort zone every now and then, right? And try something new. So I am going to try this today. So if there's something you're interested in seeing, let me know. And I've got to try to keep my finger off that mute button so that I don't talk to myself. Also, I have all of these little minis on the shelf here. These would be starting at your choice, starting at $7. I can do choice sale on them. There's 2 little ledges of them. They're all your mid-century makers, like your Blanco, your Canwa, Rainbow, Pilgrim. I do have a Viking. There's a Viking flower light without its flower frog in it. That actually is Chinese. Hi, Cass. Thanks for coming in, guys. No, you're not used to seeing me do the shop at the shelf, or in this case, shop at the table, but we're going to try this today. Gets me up on my feet and keeping me from sitting the whole time. I'm going to sit down and I got a little frog there. I don't think I showed you the glass frog. Cute little stuff here, all pretty much vintage. Maybe some, like there's that Little Mermaid mug up there. That's more contemporary. Hi, Leon. Welcome in. Let's see, what can I show you that I have here? Well, Easter's coming up. And I have this gorgeous lead crystal Xandra egg. Can you just imagine putting maybe some of those candied almonds in there, or little Easter egg candies? It's nice, heavy leaded crystal. I have some sun purple glass. I've shown this one before. It's purple because it was put in the sun, and it has a lot of manganese in it, so that makes it turn purple over time. Let's see. Oh, this guy's kind of hiding. I got him in a baggie the other day. He's kind of creepy. Hi, Retired. Welcome in. But he is a vintage clown, paper mache clown. Kind of interesting. Hi, Stacy. That's my name too, spelled exactly the same. So we've got this little interesting clown dude. I have these fruit out here. This we can do choice of a fruit starting at $7, and I would lay them all out for you. I just didn't do that because they do take up a little bit of space. But I've got apples, oranges, peaches, peppers. I've got a zucchini and an eggplant. So lots of different things there. Look at this amazing mama poodle with her little puppy on a chain. She's wearing glasses. She's in great shape. The puppy has a repair on one leg. We've got this beautiful little Siamese cat planter, another orb. The stands go with the orbs, the glass orbs. Neat little starfish paperweight by Dynasty Gallery, and it does glow. It glows beautifully. I can get my flashlight out if you're interested in seeing that glow. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see. Got some art glass spatter vase, hand blown. Beautiful. Feels nice. It's got some texture to the spatter, which is interesting. Here's a piece of carnival glass, lidded candy dish. This is gorgeous. Little tulip vase. Some Cloisonne. Here we go with, this is actually a rinconada. I showed it on Monday. Hi, M. Carter. I showed it on Monday. I cannot find a match for him. He is huge, 9 inches tall. He's not marked with the typical AR, but it does have a mark here that is hard to decipher. And as I said, I cannot find a match for him. And that's a sticker on the bottom. But this, I guess, llama or alpaca, 9 inches tall. He's a heavy guy. He is a happy guy. Look at his face. So cute. So I do have this one piece of rinconada. I would call it, South American pottery with that enamel, part of it. Let's see, what else do I have? Some alabaster fruit. Those would go all together. This fruit, though, we can run that for your choice for $7 start. I do have a box of Tanala and Talavera. I hadn't planned on bringing out, but I can if anyone's interested. Just holler out anything that you'd like to see. Look at this guy. He just cracked me up. Hi, Kimmy. I showed him on my Monday show, but he just keeps cracking me up. Look at him. He's like, what the heck? His pants have a little gap in him. He got a little skinny, but he's a little planter. Hi, Blood. Welcome in. He's not marked, but he is vintage. He's a hobo, not so much a clown. I think the description says he's a hobo, but it would be cute with a little plant in there, or I don't know. He could hold other things, I would imagine. All right. What else do I have that I can show you? Italian. I think this is Italian. It has its original sticker. I can't even read that. I need to get my glasses on. Can you guys read it? What does that say? Italy? I think it does. I've seen this, the rooster pattern on other Italian dishes before. I do have that Block Optic yellow creamer and sugar. Red candy jar, you bet. Let me pull that up for you, Leon. They call this a circus tent because of the shape of the lid. I'm assuming this is the one you're talking about. And it is probably Empoli, and then it is etched. It has this etched floral design here with the leaves and then the flower in the middle. It's only on one side, so the back side does not have that. Here's its little circus tent lid. It has no chips. This would be a $15 start. And there is the inside. Nice tall pedestal with a clear foot. If you're interested, I can run that. I've shipped, I'm trying to think, what did I ship to Australia? I did have one. It was something fragile and it got shipped fine. I would make sure that I pack this one really good. So that's up to you. I am an experienced shipper, so I have shipped thousands of things. I've shipped to England, I've shipped to Australia. So, and they made it just fine. So I would make sure that, it was probably cushioned more than more than once in bubble wrap and then paper around it. So if you want me to run it for 15, you let me know. I'll let you make that decision. But it is beautiful. It's very lightweight, so I don't think the shipping would be terribly bad, especially with the packing would be light too. It would just make sure that we get it in the right size box and cushion it really good. Okay. But yes, it's beautiful. Cranberry over clear. All right. I also have one I was going to put in my show on Monday. Same type of deal. It just doesn't have a lid. Okay. I'm sorry I put it back before you said to run it. Okay. Yeah, well, knowing that it's going to Australia, of course, I would make sure that I did an extra special packing job for you. So let's add it. We'll take a picture. We're just going to call it a circus tent candy jar. And all right, I said $15 start on that. And I'm going to put a nice size weight on this. Don't worry if it doesn't cost that much, I'll refund any overage, okay? I do that for everybody. I always double check my shipping rate and refund any overage. Okay, so do I even have, I'm going to turn global on for this because I don't think I had a global rating up. So that is, okay, it's on the global rate. So now you should be able to see how much shipping is. Let me get it published and get it added to stream. And then I'll get it up there and I'll give you a chance to look at that shipping. Okay, so there you go. It should tell you how much your shipping is now. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and start it at 15 and run it for 20 seconds, and it's running. And if you change your mind, that's okay too. No, there's no pressure here. Hello to everybody that came in today. Thanks for joining me. As you know, if you've been with me before, I don't typically do a shop the table or shop the shelves. But today we're trying that out, probably because I ran out of time to do any listings. And so it's a treasure hunt today. All right. So Leon, it's fine if you weren't interested, but if you didn't get in on the bidding, just let me know and I can run it again. Not a problem. So let's do a scan for those of you who are maybe just coming in. Take a look at the treasures here. If you'd like to see something, just like Leon did, just let me know. I'll pull it up and show it to you, and you can decide if you'd like me to run it or not. If you have questions, holler them out. We've got a couple of planters here. We've got this Siamese kitty planter, and then we have the Madonna planter back there. She does have a crack in her, so she may not be great for a plant that you would use a lot of water. It is a crack towards the top of the well, but it's a crack nonetheless. We've got some cut to clear, some Cloisonne. Look at that Italian blue jays, and he's stunning, and some Rinconada. I've got this little Mountaineer. This is Ellie Smith glass. Okay, let me run it again for you. That's why I left it up there. Restart auction. Let's try it again, Leon. Okay, there we go. It's running again for you. See if that works. There you go, Leon. Now it's working. Sometimes that happens, and because I had to toggle over to global shipping for you, so it may have taken a while to get that loaded. There you go. Thank you, Leon. Let me go put that back on the in back of me here. Everyone else, take a look at what's showing in the screen. There it goes. You're gonna love it, Leon. It's in perfect condition. Thank you. All right. Here we go again. Back around. Beautiful Polish, what is it, Josephine glass, art glass in a amethyst iridescent white spatter. We've got fruit. The fruit, for those of you just coming in, is your choice, starting at $7. And we've got all different kinds: peppers, grapes, a peach, a gourd, pears, apples, tomatoes, zucchinis, all different kinds. Anybody up for a Little Mermaid mug? That's more contemporary. We've got that green fish shape textured bottle. These beautiful birds here are Stengel. It does have a repair. We've got some Bohemian painted amber glass vase, that beautiful blue fan vase. There's a little perfume bottle there. A tumble up, those are always popular. This one's a Neiman Marcus one. I think made in Poland. It has its original sticker. Tarnow, made in Poland. Never used. Beautiful cranberry glass. This guy is really special. I've had him in one show, but he's a crescent moon. Look at that. He's got a face, his little face, man in the moon. And then the base, I don't know if you can see it, but it's clouds and stars along the base. So he's floating on a bed of clouds. And he's not really marked, but he is in great condition. So he's fun. I've got an amethyst silver overlay vase. It's beautiful. Probably, I don't know, it could be Bohemian, it could be Italian. Let's see. I also, back in the windows there, I have these little mini vases that are mid-century, like Rainbow, Pilgrim. Don't have them all identified, but a lot of the mid-century makers made these little minis. I have two sides of the window there. Those are choice of one for $7 start. All right. Well, we're not getting a lot of interest in my show today. I'll hang with you as long as I can. Maybe that's why I just am maybe not good at doing the on the table type stuff, but I sure appreciate you coming in and spending some time with me. I also have a box. Hi, J Sweet. Imagine this, I'm doing a show and I haven't preloaded everything. Stretching out of my comfort zone there. I have lots of things on the table. For people who are interested, I have a bowl of fruit, choice of one for $7 start. I have minis in the window, same thing, choice of one for $7 start. And I can also, I do have a box of Talavera and Tonala that we can go pull out and look through if that is something you're interested in. But if I'm not going to get any interest here in the next couple of minutes, hi, Linda Kay. Oh, let me show that to you. Those are really beautiful KK. So this is a set of 8 bone china made in England, little note card or place card holders. So they're each little different flowers, very nicely made. They are made in England by Colport bone china. And so what you do is you slip the little card right back here in back of the flower, and it holds it. So it would make a nice little tea party, or maybe it's a recipe card that you want to hold, but just very beautiful bone china. So we've got some different flowers on each one. So that's how you would know who goes where. Look at this one. Beautiful. You can see why I'm leaving them in the styrofoam. I don't want them to get broken. They're all in great shape. So you're welcome, KK. I've had those for a while. Oh, we've got some yellow, pink flower there, another one. I think a yellow carnation. This one's beautiful. This little purple one. All right. Take a look again. Just a hodgepodge. Let's see if there's 8 of them. Probably I would do 18 start on them. That's probably less than I would list them for. If you're interested, that's great. If not, I understand. Hi, Penelope. I think I looked them up and they were a little bit more than that. So just showing off what's on the table here, guys. And just like other people have done, if you have questions or want to see it, there's no pressure here. I can run it. If you change your mind, that's good too. We've got just a little bit of everything here. Perfume bottles. We've got little mini vases, toothpick holders, child's plates, depression glass. Hi, Shabby Shed. I've got these 2 blue sectioned plates. These are nursery rhyme. Then I have that pink set there. It's a bowl and a plate. Got some Fenton. The only rooster I have is this guy here, Jojo. He's a little rooster picture, and he is Portuguese. And there is the signature. I'd probably do 6 on him if you're interested. He's got some mangoes. I think those would be mangoes, maybe figs on his belly. So that's the only rooster I have today. Do have some other birds. Yes, let me show that for you, Shabby. And get that over here. It is signed. And it doesn't have any damage. Beautiful fish, though. With a look, he has a Millefiori eye. So he's just a fused blue fish. Let me move some stuff around so I don't bump into it. He's got his beautiful yellow fins. And then there's the signature. Don't know who that is. What does it say? ISG maybe? You know what? That's what I did forget, is to bring out my ruler. Let me grab it real quick. That gave me an opportunity to get my glasses too, because I was having a hard time seeing. So he is 10 inches. Is that a bit too big? I have some other fused glass. They're smaller, it's like a different sets of them. Would you like to see my other fused glass? Okay, let me get some other. I have this bag of fused glass fish. Let me grab those. Well, I think I hid them from myself. Shabby, I'm sorry, I can't find them. All right, I do have a fish bottle back here. So the glass fruit is your choice, starting at $7. And all of the little minis up here in the window, those are a choice for $7. Those are all like Rainbow, Pilgrim, Canwa, Blanco. There's cute little um, mini pitchers and vases. There's one Chinese one. That one has the little sticker on it. We've got some Victorian style ones too. Let me do another little scan of the table. And I'm thinking about where I might have put those little fused fish that I had. So we've got that cute little poodle mama with her baby there. This is, I think, opaline glass, so it's probably a Victorian, early 1900s maybe. That rinconada, that's 9 inches tall. He's huge. I have some alabaster fruit there that I would sell just as a group. It's kind of heavy. There's that fish bottle, if you like the fish. There's a big basket of fruit. I would put those down for you so you could see what they all look like, and then we could do a choice. Hi, Happy. Welcome in. Get a better look at these cute little minis. So you can see, I think this one, I think I looked that up, and that one came up rainbow. Usually rainbow, a lot of times rainbow has that little loop in the end of the handle there. An amber one. Yeah, I can, Shabby. I'm going to go back in there and look in just a second too, but I can definitely message you if I find them. I'll send you a snapshot so you can see. This one just, I just stuck this cute little flower inside it. I could sell this flower. If there's anyone in. Okay, Shabby, no worries. I'll keep you in mind, I promise. Have a great day at work. Thanks for spending some lunchtime with me. We've got some smooth glass. We've got some crackle glass. That's a Viking flower light. I got to go around the table again because I have a cord here, but here's like an olive or an avocado green pitcher. I love this one. An amethyst one, a little amethyst bubble pitcher. Hi, Willow. This one is probably Victorian. There's that probably rainbow with that little handle like it is. Hi, Meryl. Or, oh, sorry, it's Mary J. And a tall green one. That one might be Fenton, but I don't think so with the clear bottom on it. And then a little cruet. Here we are back at the table. We've got some Stangle birds. It does have a repair right here on the Stangle. We have some whole little glass fish, some nursery rhyme children's set. This is a beautiful, come on guys, beautiful milk glass bowl with gold. We have a Wedgwood bowl in the green jasper, the Greek motif there. We've got a fairy light, Indiana glass, stars and bars, probably tiara. So Indiana glass tiara. What do they call that? Tiara something, tiara sandwich. It does not glow. Here we go. Indiana, some blue carnival, some moon and stars. There's a cute little kerosene lamp there, mini. We've got this cutie guy here. This, normally they have a lid. I found this one that had this blue look to it. It's hand blown. This is not the original lid, but to kind of give him a more finished look, I went ahead and married that together. Makes him look more finished. He's so fun. He's a decanter. And then, of course, this would be the shot glass. Some Chinese. Oh, this has roosters on it. So, Jojo, this one does have roosters on this. Now, I think it does have, I thought maybe this one had a chip or a crack. I think, is that a crack right there? No. Maybe, yes. There it is. That's the crack. Just at the top. but it does have two roosters on it on either side. Some Chinese cloisonne. Look at this beautiful, beautiful blue jay. He's all there. Look at the beak's all there. The top's all there. Oh, he's got a little chip right there. It does say it made in Italy down here. He's really nice size too. Some cut to clear vases. Very dainty, but not too dainty. I didn't break it. Just holler out if there's anything you're interested in. Got this little paperweight here. Some place card holders. I do have 2 orbs. The bases go with them. So this is the first one. Beautiful. Then we have this, that's like a swirl. And then we have the spatter glass, and this is the base that goes with him. He's a little bit heavier glass than the other one. Got a little perfume bottle. Yes, that is a llama. It's a Rinconada llama, Mary J. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I cannot find a match for him. I cannot find another one that is this large. Hi, Bets. Welcome in. Yeah, he's like 9 inches tall. 9 inches tall. He does have some sort of a mark down here and a number, but I cannot make out what it says. I was going to ask 28 for him. The smaller versions of him had the AR on their chin underneath their head. He does not. But he's stunning. I think that you would find yourself with a unique find. I've researched the Rinconada sites. If he's retired, he might be harder to find. But the work on him and the style looks just like the minis. The base does not look like the minis. The smaller ones had like 4 blocks here. So if you're interested in him, let me know. I can add him and run him for you. But he's a stunner for sure. And if you collect Rinconada, it would be an excellent addition to your collection. So yes, he's a stunner. It comes up as a llama or an alpaca. I guess the Rinconada calls them both. Calls it a llama and a alpaca. So I have some fruit. Anybody interested in fruit? Your choice for $7. I also have these little minis up here in the ledge on both sides. Your choice for $7. Otherwise, it's scanning the table and seeing if there's anything that you're interested in. This is a pretty, I think she's old, probably almost antique, little satin bell. Hi, Cheryl. We're just scanning and looking at if there's anything we're interested in. Do a little bit closer. I kind of like this because I get to stand up and move around, because usually when I preload, I end up sitting the whole time. So this is a nice bit of exercise. Look at this beautiful lily. I don't know what this is called. I used to know what it's called. Beautiful milk glass vase. Got this tulip vase. It's very nicely done. We got have some Marigold Carnival for those who like that. There's a Fenton compote right there. Milk glass hobnail. We've got a tumble up and a little, this is a cute little guy, crescent moon bottle. This is Talavera. It's just by itself. It's a shaker, but I love the painting and the puffy work on it. It's done in Mexico. Hi, Robin. I just love this guy. I think I might have to steal him because he just makes me laugh when I look at him as a little planter. Wouldn't he be fun just to have in your groups of plants, and he might have a little plant? I was also thinking, my goodness, you could probably clean him up and maybe use him with like toothpicks or little forks, I don't know. I think he probably has more uses than just as a planter. He looks a little down. He needs somebody to cheer him up. I have this glass frog. He's kind of cool. I actually have, he's like a true green. I also have one in more of an aqua teal green if you're interested in either one of those. This was interesting. I just like that it said Sleepy Hollow in Nebraska. It's just a blue ashtray, probably vintage. What does it say? Best Western. And let's see. This is adorable. Probably a hobbyist, but they did a really nice job on the painting. It's a little curled up Siamese cat, and it's a trinket box in great condition. And then they signed it 1983. Isn't it darling? Hi, Jane Jane. Welcome in. It's good to see you today. I'm kind of going on the fly. We're just doing a shop the table. Don't normally do this, but every now and then it's good to try something different. About that. I know. Let me do a fresh scan so you can get the full effect. I just started grabbing stuff off the shelves. That's why it's like a hidden treasure. You don't know. Because when it's on the shelves, when I scan my shelves, it's like they're all crammed in here. This at least gives them a little bit more space so you can get a better look at them. I just didn't have the time to preload anything. So I'm like, well, we'll just do a scan the shelves then. This is beautiful. Beautiful art glass. It is amethyst iridized. Great Italian. Yes, so Paris, this one does have a little boo-boo. So I have several others, but I marked this one. Now see the little, it's missing some of these little grommets here in the corner. It's 25. And I can usually sell those for, well, you know what? I'm gonna say 20. Let's do 20 on it because of the damage there. But otherwise, it's just that one little corner. It's a little dirty. And everything works great. The beveled glass. Okay, no worries. I thought I saw a mark up there. It says 283. I don't know if that means anything on the top of that lid. We've got this. Everything else looks in good condition. If anyone else is interested, just holler it out and I'll run it, okay? Thanks for asking, Paris. I appreciate that. You never know until you ask and you see it up close, right? I get that. How about a freaky little clown paper mache dude? Hearts to you too. And we've got a tumble up. Let's see. Anybody collect moon and stars? This is a nice candy jar. It doesn't glow, unfortunately. That green perfume bottle also does not glow. I don't think I have anything glowy except I can show you my favorite piece of fruit that glows. Let me get my flashlight out. Hi, lady. Welcome in. Let's see this peach right here? Watch this. Woo, it glows so nice. I think that's pretty much, besides the tip of the zucchini here glows. You see that? It glows. But I've got quite a bit of fruit. The fruit is your choice, starting bid 7. It's going to have I have chilies in there. There's a zucchini. I have peppers, yellow pepper. I have a yellow pear and a green pear, orange, tomatoes, a lemon, grapes. Also have these minis up in the window here that are starting bid. 7, your choice. All those little mid-century, and there's a couple of Victorian ones stuck in there too. Starting bid $7, your choice. If you want me to do that, we can do that. Got a mid-century ashtray here in a very, and it's just California, I think, pottery, USA. Almost looks like treasure craft, doesn't it? And then it's got this enamel or this little spatter in the bottom of it. Be a great little trinket tray. That's a Studio Pottery garlic grater. There's a piece of Fenton there. That's a Fenton hobnail swung vase. All right. Well, it looks like I've been on for just about an hour. I can pull my Talavera and my Tanala out if anyone's interested in going through that box. Just say yes or type a Y and I can go grab it and we can kind of look through that for treasure as well. But if I'm not getting any interest in that, then I think I might take a look and see who we can raid into. What do you guys think? Absolutely, Jane. Let me grab it for you. It does have a crack at the top. It doesn't go all the way down. It is probably a Canton medallion, just based off of some of the design here, and you can see some of the florals. It is, you have some birds here at the top in the panels, but it is roosters. And then here is you can see, let me find that, there it is, that crack just right there on that part. And on the outside, you can kind of see it. Looks like it goes back down to about here and then stops. Luckily, it's at the top, so it still probably would hold water if you use it as a vase. I'm probably do starting bid $10 on this. If you're interested, just let me know. It's got roosters on both sides, so 2 here. One is up on this tree or branch, whatever. Or maybe he's up on a hill. And then you've got this one. I guess there's 3 roosters on this, not 4. And it is about 8 1/4 inches tall. So just let me know if you'd like me to run that one. Hi, Dee. Welcome. Good to see you. We're just scanning, and I'm just, if you want to see something, I might be getting to the end of my show. It's been a while since I've had anyone interested, but that's okay, Jane. That's perfectly fine. That's why we're here, right? That's why it's a little different when you do scan the table, because if it's preloaded, you can kind of take a peek at it. Hi, Happy. Welcome back. I love this little pink-haired poodle. Has 1 baby, and the baby does have a repair on his little leg on the front. But otherwise, it's in great condition. Alabaster fruit, this big old Llama rinconada. It is South American. It does not have the rink and the AR sign, maker's mark, though. Some Bohemian, some Stingle birds. Look at these minis, choice of 1 for $7. They're all the mid-century makers. Hi, Jody. I have, if you like Siamese kitty cats, I have this Siamese kitty planter. And then I have a Siamese kitty cat trinket box too. I have a lead crystal egg. Just a little bit of everything. All right. Well, it looks like I've been on for an hour, or at least almost an hour. Let's see who we can raid into. I've got Stacy. It looks like Stacy's still on. She's doing springtime variety, and Ravinda, another Stacy with an I, vintage variety. So it looks like we have a lot of vintage variety on today. So I want to say thanks for sticking with me for one of my rare Shop the Tables. I'll be back on Monday at the same time with my weekly finds. So I'm busy collecting some weekly stuff to put in my show. That'll be, oh, thank you, Jane. You're always so lovely. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. So let's see. Let's try the Stacy with an I, since I haven't really rated her. Thanks for coming in. I hope I see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Here we go.